96.5 The Fox, the new evolution of classic rock. Free beer, hot wings every weekday morning, and just announced a few weeks ago one of the great comedy duos of all time is coming to Bismarck January 24th. The Bismarck Event Center, Cheech and Chong's Up in Smoke tour, along with War, will be at the Bismarck Event Center, and I am joined on the phone by one half of that comedy duo, Cheech Marin. Cheech, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
Doing very well. Now, before we talk about the tour, I got to ask, when you and Tommy Chong got this whole thing going years and years ago, did you ever think that, say, 40, 50 years down the road, that you'd be talking more about Tommy's dance moves than the tours and all the other stuff you guys have got going on?
Isn't that amazing? I would never in a million years thought that would be the outcome. But he did really well on the show. I was really proud of him.
Now, how cool was it for you? I mean, you got to be a part of kind of bringing him out on stage at one point.
Yeah, I was bringing him on stage, and I was seeing him off. I was on the last show there, too, when he left, and he was just really good. I mean, I was really proud of him. He's the oldest guy ever to get that far, you know.
And it's got to be cool, too, for fans of Cheech and Chong. I mean, obviously, they couldn't do a lot of the marijuana stuff, but Tommy was able to really incorporate the color green into the whole situation.
Yeah, he tried to slip it in anywhere he went.
And as we know, Tommy Chong officially done on Dancing with the Stars, which is good because you guys are about to hit the road with the Up in Smoke tour coming to the Bismarck Event Center January 24th. Now, you realize you're coming to North Dakota at probably the worst time of year, right?
What, the weekend?
The weekend in winter.
Oh, winter. It's winter there?
Yeah, it's winter basically all the time here.
All right, I'm going to bring a sweater then.
Yeah, you might want to bring two just in case.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that.
January 24th at the Bismarck Event Center. Now, when you and Tommy kind of spent some time apart a few years after the films and the comedy albums and all that, you had a successful career. You did TV, you did Nash Bridges, you did movies with voiceovers and cars and all that stuff. What brought you and Tommy back together to hit the road again?
Well, you know, the one thing we never really argued about was the live show, you know, because it's real basic. You go out there, you tell a joke, they laugh or they don't, you know, so we didn't really argue about that too much. So we said, well, what's the thing where, you know, we can agree on, and the live show seemed to be the way to do it. So that's we went out, and I missed the road. I missed traveling to the different cities and finding out what's going on. So, you know, it was a move I knew we were going to make it eventually, you know.
Now, is it odd to you that when audience members come to the show, obviously they know you from TV and from movies, but some may not know that you guys began as stand-up comedians. Is that weird for you?
Yeah, it's so weird, because when we announced that we were going to do a live show, the younger fans, or even some of the older, well, what are you going to do on stage? You're going to do like a movie, or you're going to... I had no idea. You know, well, we'll try to think of something, you know.
Now, how would you say, I mean, like I said before, you guys have been at this for a very, very long time. Times have changed, and you and Tommy have both changed. How would you say Cheech and Chong has changed over the years?
Gotten grayer. Grayer and older. You know what? Actually, we're better now on stage than we ever were. You know, we're smoother. We're more professional. We're tighter. We try new stuff, and actually, we're better right now. Amazing.
And how much do you think the experiences that you guys have had over the years kind of maybe shaped this show that's coming to Bismarck? I mean, you guys have done so much more than just the Cheech and Chong thing since you started.
Yeah, well, you know, we incorporated kind of things that I was doing, and then things that Tommy was doing on his own, and his wife Shelby opens up for us, and they do a dance number in the show, and you know, we put together all the elements that we worked on when we were apart and together in one show, plus the things that we always did. So it's an incredible show, and with a lot of music this show, because we were always musicians all our lives.
And in regards to this Up in Smoke tour, you are taking War out again. How did that collaboration with War come about?
I don't remember. I think one of their managers was a friend of our manager, and they said, hey, why don't we put these two guys together? And it was perfect, you know, because we've used their music in our movies, and they're a perfect age group for us, the kind of music we like, and you know, it couldn't have been better, and it worked out right away.
And not only are they hitting the road with you, they're going to be out on tour with you, but you guys, Tommy and you, actually make an appearance on their latest album.
Yeah. I worked with them before in that capacity. I came in and recorded a new version of Cisco Kid with them when I made this movie, Cisco Kid.
So, War, Cheech and Chong, the Up in Smoke Tour, hitting the road in 2015, the Bismarck Events Center, coming up on January 24th. Tickets are on sale right now. We talked about it a little bit, but for those who are not really sure what to expect from the Up in Smoke Tour at the Bismarck Events Center, what are we going to see? What exactly is coming to town?
A lot of comedy, classic hits, a lot of music that we've never done on stage before from Cheech and Chong, and song and dance and, songs and witty sayings.
All right, expect songs and witty sayings at the Bismarck Events Center January 24th. There are also rumors floating around that you and Tommy are working on a new live-action movie right now.
Yeah, that's what we're working on right now. We're trying to get it out the door, so we'll see. You never can tell.
What else might be on the horizon for Cheech and Chong? I mean, you guys are kind of back in the spotlight with Tommy doing the Dancing with the Stars thing, and now you're back out on the road. What else might we see from Cheech and Chong?
Well, hopefully we're going to take over the Home Shopping Network.
What would Cheech and Chong sell on the Home Shopping Network?
Bongs, are you kidding?
Do you ever, this is just something I'm personally curious about, do you ever get tired of talking about weed?
Yeah. So then we talk about music, or we talk about art, or we talk about all kinds of stuff. So we have a lot of subjects.
There is a lot going on with Cheech and Chong. Now, we talked about it before. You've been at this for so long. You've been doing this for so many years. What is the one kind of crowning achievement? What is the thing you are most proud of from your time with Cheech and Chong?
Oh, well, I like the movies that we did. That was always a lot of fun, and we did so many of them in a row, and they've stuck around forever, and people still like them. They're all international. I think the movies was the best part.
How often, when you do interviews, do people try and do the Dave's Not Here bit?
Never. I've never heard that.
Never, really. That's surprising to me. I would think that people do that every time you call somebody.
Oh. Well, maybe you're right. Yeah. Maybe they do it all.
I am looking forward. You have no idea how excited I am to see you on stage with Tommy, Cheech and Chong, and War, the Up in Smoke Tour, Saturday, January 24th, Bismarck Events Center. Tickets are on sale now. Cheech, people have to be there.
Okay, please be there. We'll see you there, and we'll have fun.
Cheech Marin from Cheech and Chong, the show coming to town January 24th. Cheech, thanks so much. It's been an honor.
You're welcome. My pleasure. We'll see you there.